Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to see how to host a static website on S3 bucket and enable CDN and ACM for it so that we can get HTTPS based connection for our static website and also to get our content with the help of CDN. So let's get started. So this is my console. So let's create a S3 bucket first. I also have our documentation that I prepared for it, but we'll be referring it for some troubleshooting if any trouble happens. So, ha- so let's give a name to our bucket. So it said that our bucket name has to match with our domain or subdomain name. That's not actually true. If you are using CDN, it doesn't matter if you are using it or not. So let's give a unique name. Static Pathway. So this is our bucket name, and I'm blocking every public access that could be possibly done with this or directly with S3. So I'm blocking everything and I have to acknowledge it. Let's create a bucket. Okay, there's an error. So there's an error here. Then let's change the bucket name to static pathway. Create. Yeah, the bucket has been created. So there it is. So let's upload a HTML file inside it for seeing what the contents in it. So we need to have a page that should be appearing when we set the domain name or something. So for that, we'll be uploading this file. So this is a load tested file. This is a result from the load testing. I have done a load testing with the help of artillery. So the results was given in the format of JSON. I have converted it to HTML. So I'll be uploading this file inside the S3 bucket, and we will try to get this page with the help of CDN and ACM. So yeah, um, we need to make sure that the static hosting, the feature from S3 is disabled. So as you can see, it is disabled. So I'm not going to do any of those things. Need to modify anything, but I need to modify the permission. So that we'll be doing later. Now we need to create ACM. ACM is a SSL certificate kind of thing that will help you to enable SSL based connection to your subdomain or domain. So first I need to request a certificate and I need to choose a name. So let's choose s3.offcode.in. So I have a domain that I purchased on GoDaddy. So I'll be using it. So I'll be using this thing. I'll be selecting DNS validation for it, and the every other thing I'll leave it as default. I won't be changing much of the things. So yeah, and the request has been made. Now I got to paste some credentials that GoDaddy gives us. Sorry, the ACM gives us. These credentials I need to paste it on GoDaddy so that they can issue me a certificate. So there it is. So I'll copy this. So I have this subdomain. I have two more, but let's edit this DNS record. So in DNS record, I need to add a new record. Add a new record. I need to choose CNAME, and the name should be made till S3. I need to delete every other thing after S3, and here in value, I need to paste CNAME value. So this is the CNAME value. I don't need to delete the dot, but still, if you delete it, it doesn't cause you much of the effect. But let me keep dot, the full stop, save. So updating the records successfully. So I got to wait for some time. So it's showing that pending validation. It will take some time. If I reload, let's see. It will say it will take some time, but until then, we will do the CDN part. So here if I go for CDN, CloudFront. A CDN, as you guys know, it's used for getting content very easily with the help of edge servers that are located. I don't need to do those things, but yeah. Here now we have to choose from what we are serving. So this is S3 bucket that we are using here, and we don't have endpoint, so we won't be using S3 endpoint. The origin path we are not choosing those things, but as we go on down, so here I be choosing redirect from HTTP to HTTPS. So this thing will be the same. I won't be making any of the other configuration because those are not needed. Here I need to add a CNAME. So what is the domain that I want uh, that serves my whatever the things that are present in S3 bucket. So here I'll be using s3.ofco.in. The same thing that I have written on ACM, I'll be writing it here as well. But the certificate is not ready yet. So the certificate has to be issued by GoDaddy to my ACM. So it will take some time. Let's see if it is done. Yeah, this is issue. Yeah. Have so yeah. So I got the certificate. Let's see. If I refresh here, it should show up. Yeah, I have the certificate. So this thing is done. So here I have to write the HTML file that is present in S3 as a default root object. So that was results.html. Yeah, that's it. And every other options are kept as default. I won't be doing much of the thing, but I have to do one of the policy that I have to choose here. So that is origin access control here. So what it does is it gives permission for CDN to access the content inside S3. So for that I need to create a new origin access control related permission. So let's create it. So permission for CDN. Yep. And then create. Let's create a bucket policy. Yeah. So the policy has been created, and once you create a distribution, so it will give you that policy. Do not enable any secret protection. Yeah. Then once you create the distribution, it will create. As you can see on the screen, it gave you a policy. So this policy I need to update it on the S3 permissions permissions related option. So let's go there. Yeah, here as you can see here in permissions, I need to update this thing. So I click on edit, paste the thing, and save the changes. Yep, that's it. So let's come back to CloudFormation. I think every other things are done here. So showing that it's deploying, but let's see if we can see the content. Nah, it's deploying, so I guess we need to wait. So we need to wait until this thing gets updated. It's refresh. It's deploying, still deploying. It will take some time, but it has to be done. So this is the distribution that we have created just now. Status shows it has been enabled. The distribution doesn't give us any result. Yeah, we got the result. Yeah. So as you guys can see, so with the distribution endpoint, whatever the name, the DNS that uh, our CDN has, we can access our results.html. So you guys may think I might be lying. So let's see if that's true or not. So results.html. Um, where are you, bro? So this is the file, right? So yeah, the same thing. From my local machine, I have accessed results.html. I get the same page which you are saying on the CDN. Yeah. So now we have enabled HTTPS connection for it, as you can see this. But let's get it on our domain. So for that, what we have to do is update GoDaddy's DNS record again. Choose CNAME and write S3. But here in the value, I need to update the distribution domain name of CDN. So I got to update it by updating the value here. Remove the HTTPS file apart. Then make it mono. Save. So updating DNS records. Yeah, the record has been updated. Let's check if it's enabled everywhere. S3 dot of co dot in. Yes, as you can see, this was our CDN domain name, and it's showing that the CNAME has been updated. So if we go on searching S3 dot ofco dot in, yes, we got our website. I mean, this is not exactly a website, but still a static website wala page that serves as a HTML thing. And we got it through CDN. So if you want to see if we really got it through CDN, we can do inspect. On here on the inspect, we can go to the network, and here in network, what do we need to do? So if I do reload, when I do the reload, I can see this is the file. I mean the thing that we got from. But exactly if I choose this, I can see here that I got it through CloudFront, and the hit point X cache is from CloudFront. So that's it, guys. I think now we know that we got our static website or the static page with the help of CloudFront. This completes our total setup. But I want to show you that whatever the content that we access is not accessible with the help of S3 directly, as we have made it publicly inaccessible, so no public people can access it. This was a static content that is shown by S3. If we copy and paste it on the internet browser, we should not be able to access it, and we can't because it's showing as access denied. The only way we can access is through the help of CDN, and we have also set up the ACM for it, so we are getting it with the help of HTTPS based connection. So that's it, guys. So thank you.